Who wants to win an ultimate challenge? Who wants to write 30,000 in a week? 35? 40? It truly is possible if you guys embrace everything. You've heard some powerful people come up here. You've heard Jennifer, Michael, John, you've heard, and everybody else that I forgot. You heard a lot of powerful people come up here. If you use it all, it will make you guys tons of money, okay? Records are broken utilizing the whole entire system. And a lot of people don't utilize the most powerful piece that you guys got, is Route for Me, because like Henry said, it saves you money while you're making money. But people just have this thing, they pay $10 a month and they don't even know what they're paying it for. They're just like, SLS just taking $10, I guess I'll just pay it. But you guys have to realize that that thing is such a powerful system, all right? How many times you guys wake up in the morning, your mind's all right, you're ready to go, and then you get to your first appointment and it's a no-show, and you're just like, oh, here we go again, day 2. Then Wednesday comes, you're 9 o'clock, because which one no-shows you the most? You're 9 o'clock. So then you're sitting there like, oh, here goes another day, here goes another day, and then you just repeat the same thing over and over and over again, and you're driving around, and you're just aimlessly driving around, right? And your mindset gets jacked up, but there's a fail-safe to do it, which Michael talked about, which is the left side. First stop, you go up smiling, you're all beat up, no show, bam, and then you're like, just not another week again. So then we go, my mistake that I made was when my first week in the field, what I did was I sat in my car, literally for an hour, and I played on Facebook. True story. And I'm like, what am I doing? I get paid per person that I sit down with, not per sale, per person that I sit down with. If you can think about that, you'll be more active to use the Route for Me. So instead of playing on a Facebook app, we have another app, and it's called Route for Me. How many people actually have it in their phone? Some people that don't have their hands up. I don't know if it's telesales. I can't see. That light's really bright. But you guys have to use Route for Me. Why? Because it lets you touch on all the lead types that John was talking about. All right? You're sitting in your call session on Friday. You're calling. Somebody hangs up on you. I love it when people hang up on me. When I was booking and selling in the field, my guys would hear somebody hang up on me, and I was just like, they're going to see me this week, for sure. I'm knocking right on that door. Because they're not going to, if they're nasty on the phone, they're not going to be nasty to your face. They just can't do it. And if they are nasty to your face, you just say, I'm sorry, I just wanted to verify that you were going to be that way on the phone and in person. And if you think I'm kidding, ask some of the guys that rode with me. They can't be mean to you both ways. Maybe you caught them on a Friday, they were shopping, and they just didn't want to talk to you at the grocery store, right? So you drop in on them the next week. The beautiful thing about Route for Me is SLS keeps making it better. When I was using Route for Me, when I first got in the field, I had to manually type in those things every single Thursday. And it wasn't off internet, it was off the leads. Card here, type, card here, type. I even employed my 10-year-old daughter to help me. That didn't work out very well, but I tried because it was time consuming. And then all of a sudden, and I didn't even have the fancy one that you guys have now where you just get to download them. I was literally typing them in. Then the office said, Jason, how can we make it better? So Henry and the executive team and Tanya, they went and purchased a multi-$1,000 plan so you guys pay $10 a month for what costs the rest of the world $100 a month. And you can download a file. I'm like, this is awesome. Click, click, download. I'm ready. So my 3-hour process turned into 30 seconds. And then they said, well, how can we make it even better? And they went ahead, and now they do it for you. Who knows that your leads are en route for me every week, and you don't even have to do it? Who knows that? There's a lot of hands that aren't up, which leads me to believe you guys don't understand the power of it. You guys do not understand how powerful Route for Me is. You go and you knock on a door, you do your sweet tea, and I'm not going to do Michael Carruthers because I can't do it as good as him. But you do it, and then you get in your house, you drive to your 10:30. You're like, well, I showed up to my 9 o'clock late, so it's about 9:30 anyway. By the time I drive there, it takes me 20 minutes to get there. So by the time I get there, it's 9:50. Then when I get there, it's okay if I'm 30 minutes early. So you drive 20 minutes. And if you opened up your Route for Me and you paid attention to your Route for Me, I promise you, I'm not lying. I promise you, if you opened up your route for me, you are passing at least 10 to 20 leads on your way to your next appointment. 10 to 20 leads. If you don't believe me, open up your route for me when you're done. Not now, because I'll get freaked out if you guys start looking at your phone. Open up your route for me. You're passing cashbacks. You're passing T leads. You're passing B leads. You're passing TB leads. You're passing birthday leads. You're passing all the leads that John talked about. You're passing money. You're just like, I don't want that. I don't want that one either. I'm going to go work twice as hard and drive around all day long, and then I got to go to my builder and say, I don't got gas. When if you stopped here and then and it just makes Michael Carruthers things even better. You go to your 9 o'clock, sweet tea, sweet tea. Who thinks it's hard to hit 120 contacts? Everyone? So, Henry, so everyone's doing 120? If you think it's hard to get 120, it's not. Because Route for Me will get you 120. You go to your 9 o'clock, sweet tea. Bam, you talk to one, they tell you get out of here, go chase rocks, right? Then you go to the next one. You go to the next closest lead. Guess what? Route for Me. Do you know how many times I've been able to park my car and knock on 6 doors that were in my Route for Me, which were A leads? You know how many times I've been able to go into a senior living complex only to find out that I had 6 more B leads and A leads in that same complex? Did you guys know that? Route for Me is powerful. You can drop in on the people that hung up on you and have fun and see if they're really that mean. I tell my team this all the time. Why would you drive by what might be, meaning your next appointment might be there? Why would you drive to what might be and pass what is right there? Why? I'm telling you guys, Route for Me is so powerful. It's so powerful if you just follow it. I wish I could pull up a thing on the screen so you guys can see how close your leads are grouped. How many people actually have never opened up Route for Me? Be honest. How many people just don't use it on a daily basis? Guys, got to be honest with yourselves. Because if you're not honest with yourselves here amongst your peers, people who are trying to get to the next level, if you're not being honest with yourself right here amongst your peers, sitting next to your divisions and your teams, people who you share successes and failures with every day on GroupMe and in the morning, if you're not honest with yourself in front of your friends, you're not going to be honest with yourself when you're out there by yourself. You're not. And the truth is, you pop open Route for Me, and you see the lead, and you're just like, wow, that one is literally 0.1 miles away. My next appointment was 30 minutes away. So let me drive 30 seconds, hit up this lead, and you will be surprised. Half the leads that people go to and Route for Me haven't even been seen. Why? Because maybe they don't have a phone number. Maybe it was a disconnected number. And to be honest with you, not many agents work those leads because they want the laydowns. Let me pick up this phone. Hey, Miss Sally. But if you go and drop in on them, you'll get them. Cashbacks. You want to get some money? You want to take more of Rory's money than he's already given you? Drop in on cashbacks. Did you know that the office will give you unlimited amount of cashbacks? And you guys aren't even working them. Now, don't request them if you're not going to work them because you make Tammy mad. But work the leads. They're in there for a reason, and they just keep making it better and better and better and better and better. You guys have, right now, you probably have 500 to 600 leads in your Route for Me. 500 to 600 leads. There's independent agents right now that would give anything for that many leads. You guys have them at your fingertips. Your phone's already in your hand. I know it is because I did it. You're already playing Candy Crush or whatever people are playing nowadays. Why? Just open up Route for Me and drop in on those leads. That is how. I've had at least 4 people come up to me, Jason, how'd you write 37,000? The system, ladies and gentlemen, every single piece of the system. That perfect week that Henry handed out, does it say route for me? Are you going to use route for me? You want to write $37,000 and get a $15,000 to $18,000 advanced commission check. Why would you wait until January or July for a $12,000 check? Win your own ultimate challenge. Have your own ultimate challenge for the week. Don't wait. Use route for me, guys. I'm telling you, if you just have faith, the company does not invest in things that doesn't make you money or them money. Route for me was tried and tested before it was given to all of you. Tried and tested. Why not? Why not just use it? Leave here, go back, book your appointments, and just use it. Use it. Because I promise you, trust me, if you use route for me, your wildest dreams, your financial freedom is just waiting on an app. It's on an app just waiting for you. So I challenge all of you to get on it. Who's going to actually use route for me this week? Who wants that $12,000 commission check? It's in your hands, people. I can't do it. Henry can't do it. James, Grant, Rory, your team builder can't do it for you. But I'm telling you, the power to unlock is route for me. Everything else is great, ladies and gentlemen, but route for me is where it is at. Because that's where we all struggle the most, is that left side of the game board. So that is the secret to doing what Jaywalk did, doing 25 grand. That's the secret to winning 2 ultimate challenges back to back. That's the secret to Aaron's first. That is the secret. What else you guys want?